Forced by owner system. Each day FSBO ads are pulled and names and addresses obtained from the ads, from flyers, from websites like the portals, specifically Zillow. Identify all listings area you're working, add to the phone list, and call. Be sure to ask to view the home, and if they'd like to be added to your mailing list, enter these lists into your appropriate database. So with FSBOs, FSBOs is all about help, my friends. FSBOs is all about help. Force of owner is all about help. Teach them how to sell real estate, and they will find value. Now, when we say ask to view the home, I remember I go rogue sometimes when reading my slides. I'm not into viewing their home. I'm really not. Mike, but they're on your slides. That's really for those newer agents, and I'm cool with that. I usually, when I coach agents on this, I always say, hey, go preview the home. Don't tell them you have a buyer, but you say you want to preview the home. That's cool, because you're just practicing your dialogue with the consumer. But ultimately, it's help, 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 help. Then when they're ready to list the property, which the stats, what was the stats? Like over 90% of these folks will list with an agent. You'll be top of mind. You will be top of mind. The agents are saying, oh, what's going on, and making the owner frustrated that they haven't sold a house, or telling them you got buyers. One, even if you get lucky of selling the listing, even get lucky selling the listing, it's probably not going to be a big commission. It's probably not going to be a big commission. Help, 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 help. And for those that really want to have a complete FSBO system, force of owner system, you can mail them personalized letters, which include stats. Remember, it's all about help, guys. Pre-market evaluations. Okay, ask whether they have listed their home, and then also diarize for following month for the follow-up calls. Make sure you're putting into your CRM what you spoke about, and each Monday call until it's listed or off the market. Now, when I say each Monday, it's because typically these homeowners they're doing an open house on Sunday. So I'd call Monday afternoon or evening after they've already did their follow-ups to see how it went. Especially most of the people will decide to list their home as a result of poor weekend results. When people are not going, why? Because most homeowners that are forced by owners sometimes are working. So they wait till the weekends to be active, and when they have a poor weekend, like, oh my gosh, I just got to list this house. Did you catch that nugget? I just got to list this house. How to make the most of an open house. Open houses are a tool as well. They not only supply buyers for a particular home, but you can pick up buyers and sellers for other homes as well. People who come to an open house for a reason. Your job is to find out. You're an investigator. Find out. You're a detective. When a potential client comes to your open house or calls you from an ad, you must ask questions. Where did they hear about the open house? Where are you living? May I show you through that home? Are you working with another agent? Wink, wink. Are you working with another agent? What about the ad appealed to you? What are you looking for in a home? Are you looking particularly for this area? Let me explain, guys. When you ask these questions, I know that you can, here comes a little tip, you can expose if someone is a seller when they don't have all the answers to, what are you looking for in a home? They're gonna go, well, I'm just looking around, just poking around. Sometimes there's a homeowner just looking to do their due diligence because they want to know what this house will size up against their house for sale. And that will help you ring the bell. Oh boy, this is a seller. Inclement weather equals great prospects. Every time it rained or snowed, the agents that hit the deck, maybe I won't cancel my open house. I'm sorry for you, my friends. There are many buyers who are so well motivated, nothing will deter their desire to acquire a home. This is the reason why that sales associates love to get a prospect during inclement weather. Inclement weather stinks, man. But I'm going to tell you, if two people show up, those are two solid prospects. If a prospect will come out on a rainy and snowy day, he or she is a serious buyer. Yes or yes? Come on. Don't lie to yourself. They are. Come on. As I used to say this all the time. I said, wow, give me the customer coming on like a Thursday, 8 o'clock. They went home for dinner. They put their child to sleep or walked their dog, had a long day at work. Their hair's out of place. They got a stain on their shirt because they dropped their coffee or had some stain. And that's the buyer. I know they're serious. That Sunday buyer, nice, fully shaven, hair nicely blown out or done up, ready to go. After the open house, they're going to go for a brunch. Those are the buyers they just know. They're just searching around. Those are the buyers they just, oh my gosh, yeah. I want that buyer with the kids screaming, the dogs barking, they're excusing themselves. That's the buyer who's like, yo, they're ready to go. Did I just say that? Yo, they're ready to go. That's a New York thing, right? I don't know what that is. Ways to increase attendance. There's so many ways to increase attendance, but agents are, fill in the blank, my friends. Agents are lazy. I said it. I'm gonna raise my right hand. That's why I love teaching these classes. When I say things, it's because I'm talking about myself in many cases. Lazy, oh my gosh, it's Sunday. I could really use another day off, right? Come on, you know the self-talk. But there's so many ways to increase attendance. New to the market, high traffic area, attracted to many buyers. Make sure that how has it show, select home curb appeal, 2 short open houses more effective than 1 long. I love the long afternoon. My open house is from 12 to 8 p.m. That is bananas. That's not an open house. That's crazy. You're just gonna waste your, are you talking to me, Mike? Yeah, I'm talking to you. 8 hours? I mean, how you get people excited? Invite the neighbors. Okay, so other ways to increase attendance. Okay, go Facebook Live. You have to be in the video. Stop it with these videos. The video is just like scrolling through the house and it's shaky and not even a narration. It's not even a valuable video. They can't even see the video. You guys, hey, look, and be funny. Right? Check out this crazy toilet bowl. Woo! Check out this crazy picture in the house. Things like that. Okay. How do we grab attention? Hansel and Gretel method. Open house markers everywhere. I remember a company years ago was telling me they had a proprietary system and it was about open house strategy. Proprietary system? Okay, that's proprietary. But you put your open house markers everywhere. That's how you increase traffic. You will generate several leads that way as well. Mike, I will not put markers on each one of the corners because I don't want traffic that doesn't belong there. Right. A person that's coming off the open house markers, in my opinion, is just a person who's curious. A person who's curious could be a potential buyer, seller, renter. Yes or yes? Increase that traffic. You're doing an open house. It's also target ads. There's also event ads you can do on Facebook as well and other websites. Don't be lazy. Lead follow-up. There's no point to prospect if you don't follow up on your leads. The object is to obtain appointments. Did you know that, I think the number is, it's from Inside Sales. Did you know that 52% of entrepreneurs paying for lead opportunities never even pick up the phone when they're called? It's crazy. So people want their phone to ring, but they don't pick up the phone. I'll let they go to voicemail. You're paying for it. Pick up the phone, follow up with your leads. The object is to obtain appointments. Your lead follow plan. The buyer, so you got to define the lead type. You got to set up your follow-up cycles. You know, when are you going to do it? Once a week, once every 2 weeks? Because once you get into a rhythm, my friends, you're not going to have to think about it anymore. I always hated coming up with these systems. I really, truly did. I got to call once a week, then I'll eat lunch at 2 o'clock, and then I'll go to the gym, then I'll go talk to my, stop it. Come up with a rhythm that works for you. Write a script for each type of lead call. What I mean by script is what are you looking to accomplish when you call that person? That's the script I'm talking about. Make it your own and create or review all your follow-up letters.